Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Bishopsgate Institute for our free lunchtime concerts. We are all both delighted and very emotional to be back here presenting an amazing concert of music by Wise Women, their first performance here and hopefully not their last as a group, but certainly two, possibly more of them have been here before. I'll come back to that later. Bishopsgate Institute has existed since 1894 as a charity for the promotion of the education of the public. We've been running lunchtime concerts. We have an amazing archive with materials that you can come and look at for free. We run courses. There's a lot of information on our website, but the lunchtime concerts are one of the elements of our program that I am most proud of and most excited about, which is why today is such an emotional day. They have been running since 1948 because of an amazing woman called Dame Myra Hess. Dame Myra Hess, during the Second World War, believed that although the government had closed all the theatres, all the concert halls, all of the galleries, this may sound familiar, and they believed that music and other things could not be possibly prioritised in a crisis, she believed the opposite, and that music has the power to inspire. So she persuaded the National Gallery to let her run concerts every single day, and as a result of the success of those concerts and the boost that they gave to everyone's morale, we decided in 1948 to carry on her legacy. Moreover, the rather magnificent Steinway that Anna will be playing today is Myra Hess's own Steinway, Myra the Steinway, who came here in the 1960s when Myra Hess passed on. So there is a very close connection between Myra's spirit and the power of music to inspire, which is why we're delighted to bring the lunchtime concerts back. The fabulous Wise Women behind me, you may notice, are sitting quite close together. One of the reasons for that is that they have all tested negative this morning. They have taken lateral flow tests in order to be able to perform close together, have taken all of the necessary precautions, and I will put my mask back on once I'm sitting off to one side. So please be reassured, we have kept them safe, they have kept themselves safe. I am so looking forward to this. Ladies and gentlemen, Wise Women.
Wild walks the fair woman. She walks in beauty and in light. Wild walks the fair woman, a pocket full of shadows round and round again, where the waters lie. I will take a cup of tent that weaves the silver welkin in, and now the light is wearing thin. Will lie awake in all my dreams and sins and times of asking, are you the siren or the ship? Are you the siren or the ship? Are you the siren or the ship? Are you the siren or the... I will take a golden thread and bind it to the riverbed. For now the stars are overhead. Can I and taste the waters? Loves and dreads and worlds are waking. Are you the siren or the ship? Are you the siren or the ship? Are you the siren or the ship? Are you the siren or the star? The water star, and ringing in my ears a song, and rising a cup of tin that weaves the silver welkin, and now the light is wearing thin. Will I awaken? Oh wow, we actually get applause. Lovely. Hello, we are Wise Woman, and it is so amazing to be here, very honoured to be here, so thank you, in the amazing surroundings of the Bishopsgate Institute Hall. That was the song Fen Woman, which was written about all the fabulous women of East Anglia, two of which are represented on this very stage. So hello to everybody who might be tuning in from East Anglia, Essex, but from East Anglia, with an amazing history of women from that area, and of course things like the witch trials and things throughout the last 400 years, and that was a song inspired by the landscapes of that area and all the kind of incredible women who have inspired us to move on through the generations. So I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, so we'll be singing some songs by the wonderful Anna Poole, which we've all sort of brought together. But we're also doing some covers. And our first one here is, we're going to do two that were arranged by Coop, Boys and Simpson, a folk vocal group, which is, I only know them because my dad used to play this CD on long car journeys all the time. And the first one we're going to do is called Now is the Cool of the Day. It's written by Jean Ritchie. And it's actually a spiritual song, but we all feel that it has a place in the world today, and it kind of tells us to look after the world we're in. So here we go.
Do you like my garden so fair? You may live in this garden if you keep the grasses green, and I'll return in the cool of the day. Now is the cool of the day. Now is the cool of the day. This earth is a garden, the garden of my Lord, and he walks in his garden in the cool of the day. Now my Lord, he said unto me, do you like my garden so pure? You may live in this garden if you keep the waters clean, and I'll return in the cool of the day. Now is the cool of the day. Now is the cool of the day. This earth is a garden, the garden of my Lord, and he walks in his garden in the cool of the day. Now my Lord, he said unto me, do you like my pastures so green? You may live in this garden if you will feed my sheep, and I'll return in the cool of the day. Now is the cool of the day. Now is the cool of the day. This earth is a garden, the garden of my Lord, and he walks in his garden in the cool of the day. Then my Lord, he said unto me, do you like my garden so free? You may live in this garden if you keep the people free, and I'll return in the cool of the day. Now is the cool of the day. Now is the cool of the day. This earth is the garden of my Lord, and he walks in his garden in the cool of the day. And he walks in his garden in the cool of the day.
Okay, so for this next song, Anna there was obviously talking about the origins of the song, the inspiration behind it. So that this kind of ties in for that. Clive James wrote the lyric for this, and Pete Atkin wrote the music. The inspiration for this song came from a photograph. The photograph was taken at the end of the Second World War, and it was of a mountain of shoes. But when you look closer, you can see that they are children's shoes. It's an account of a person looking at that situation and thinking, well, I've been given the opportunity to live, and the children of the Holocaust were not given that same opportunity.
I live in the shadow of a hill of little shoes. I love, but I shiver with a chill I never lose. I live, I love, but where are they? Where are their lives, their loves, all blown away? And every little shoe's a foot that never grew another day. If you could find a pair and put them on the floor, make a mark in the air like the marks beside your door. When you were growing, you'd see how tall they were, and the buckles and the laces they could do up on their own, or almost could, with their tongue tips barely showing, tell you how small they were. And when you think of little faces looking fearfully alone, and how they stood in their bare feet being told for the last time, just to be good, and that was all they were. They were like you in the same year, but you grew up. They were scarcely even here before they suddenly weren't there. And while you got dressed for bed, they did the same, but they were led into another room instead. I live in the shadow of a hill of little shoes. I love I shiver with a chill I never lose. And I caught this cold when I was chosen to grow old in the shadow of a hill of little shoes. She walked out to the garden in the morning after it rained. Peacocks wandered aimlessly underneath an orange tree. Why can't she see me? Drew pentagrams like yours, my lady, like yours. Late at night, when she thought that no one was watching at all. On the wall, do 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 do. Can't she see me? As she turns her gaze down the slope to the harbor where I lay anchored for the day. Guinevere had golden hair like yours, lady, like yours.
Thank you. So that was a Crosby, Stills and Nash number written by David Crosby, and we are told that it was about the three women that he loved, maybe not at the same time, we're not sure, one of whom was Joni Mitchell. Cool, eh?
Another very wise woman.
And of course, it featured our very best friend over there, Just the Harmonium. So can we have a little round of applause for Just the Harmonium? Thank you.
Beautiful. That's lovely. Now I'd just like to transport you to a very different place from California. We're now going to go to the early 20th century in New Orleans, to the Vice District of Storyville. This is a song that I wrote inspired by the amazing series of photographs of Ladies of the Night by a certain E.J. Belloc, which you can see displayed at the Museum of Modern Art in New York, or basically type it into Google, you will find them all over the place. And Storyville at the time was the district that was allowed to have vice. So this incredible series of portraits of these women, all in sort of very relaxed, beautiful, interesting positions, and they're really wonderful women, and I was really inspired by the stories that they might tell.
Smoke curls from the lips of the Harlequin girl in a papered parlor on a red light road. Yes, sir, that's a picture of my mother. She won't let me stay, but she knows where I go. And it's warm tonight in Storyville, a soldier and a sailor and a velvet thrill. And these folks know where the good times go, as a streetcar named Desire rolls down the hill. Wrapped in a frame sits the girl with no name, like a marble figure on a pedestal. Funny, I love the way you capture my body. Do you think that one day, Mr. B, I could hang on the wall? And it's warm tonight in Storyville, a soldier and a sailor and a velvet thrill. And these folks know where the good times go, as a streetcar named Desire rolls down the hill. Then one day, Storyville was swept away for a red brick jungle and a Superdome. But listen, and you can hear the voices of wisdom carrying down on the wind to carry you home. And it's warm tonight in Storyville, a soldier and a sailor and a velvet thrill. And these folks know where the good times go as a streetcar named Desire rolls, rolls down the hill, down the hill, down the hill, down, down, down.
Very glamorous assistant there, thank you.
I kissed you when you drew the world beneath the starlit sky. I cradled you from earth to earth in clothes of endless flight. I held you in the magnitude of all your father's fight and watched the kiss of your undoing flight. Lay low, my son, and calm the water. Lay low, my son, and see the day. Lay low, my son, where these promises unspun. Where's the kingdom you have won? In worlds of futures come and gone, they will loud and blue. On hallowed ground, a face surrounded by the deepest blue. They'll sing a soft refrain. I enjoy to see your pain when I would give my body and my blood to be there in your place. And lay low, my son, and calm the water. Lay low, my son, and see the day. Lay low, my son, where these promises unspun. Where's the kingdom you have won? Lay low, my son, and calm the water. Lay low, my son, and see the day. Lay low, my son, where these promises unspun. Where's the kingdom you have won?
That was a song called Lalo, which I wrote inspired by actually a church wall painting that we found in Sussex, which is about motherhood and some of the pains that can come with that. Moving on from that, one women thing to the other, we're moving into a gorgeous lullaby. This is an African-American lullaby called Didn't Leave Nobody But the Baby. Different things. Didn't Leave Nobody But the Baby. Famously sung in the film Oh Brother Where Art Thou, in a version that's quite close to our version, arranged by the country singer Gillian Welch. But her version is actually inspired and from the recording of Sidney Lee Carter.
Go to sleep, you little baby. Go to sleep, you little baby. Your mama's gone away and your daddy's gonna stay. Didn't leave nobody but the baby. Go to sleep, you little baby. Go to sleep, you little baby. Everybody's gone in the cotton and the corn. Didn't leave nobody but the baby. You're a sweet little baby. You're a sweet little baby. Honey and the rock and the sugar don't stop. Gonna bring a bottle to the baby. Don't you weep, pretty baby. Don't you weep, pretty baby. She's long gone with the red shoes on. Gonna need another loving baby. Go to sleep, you little baby. Go to sleep, you little baby. You and me and the devil makes three. Don't need no other loving baby. Go to sleep, you little baby. Go to sleep, you little baby. Come and lay your bones on the alabaster stones and be my ever-loving babe.
Oh, I'm over here now. It's lovely. Thank you so much. This is our last song. Thank you for being with us today. Just to say, introducing the band quickly, to draw attention to our favourite lady in the best blue jumpsuit over there, our cellist Maddie Cutter. You see her? Got the low jazz in green over there. That's Lydia Bell. And of course, the one and the only in the beautiful, very jealous, orangey, autumnal jumpsuit is Charlotte Vaughan. It's our final song. This is called River Song, and it's all about being a fabulous woman.
You say, my darling, be patient, for Rome wasn't built in a day. You cry, and you're wringing your hands while you're holding the standard so high. You say we should be the change you want to make. defensive for your hurt pride. For if I were a river, will I run? For if I were a river, will I become? For if I were a river, will I run? You say, my darling, be grateful for all these concessions we've made. I'm sorry, should I bow? Be reminded when looking at them, look at where we are now. I know I have to keep you comfortable and keep it slow. But I won't be afraid that I live in a state of unbroken, continually wonderful rage. For if I were a river, will I run? For if I were a river, will I become? For if I were a river, will I run? Saddle these horses, for I am done. No more the vessel of a gilded man. Saddle these horses, for I am done. No more the vessel of a gilded man. Saddle these horses, for I am done. No more the vessel of a gilded man. Saddle these horses, for I am done. No more the vessel of a gilded man. For if I were a river, will I run? For if I were a river, will I become? For if I were a river, and if I am the river, and I am the river, watch me run. And da-da-da-da-da, 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 and da-da-da-da-da.
I always forget to come on. Sorry, I'm not in camera yet. How amazing was that? I am grinning like an idiot. You can now see I am grinning like an idiot. That is the way to bring back lunchtime concerts to Bishopsgate Institute. Thank you so much to Maddie, to Lydia, to Jazz, to Charlotte, to Myra, and to Anna for an amazing concert. Obviously, this is free to you. Hopefully, we will have an audience in person from the 4th of June. We are just live streamed today. It is not free to put these concerts on. So if you would like to make a donation because you've thoroughly enjoyed today's concert, you can go to our website, bishopsgate.org.uk, and obviously obviously choose how much you would like to give. We would be immensely grateful, and it helps us continue to keep events like this happening. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. Thank you so much to Wise Woman. Next week we have the Ashertones, which is a barbershop quartet. Same time, same place. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great bank holiday weekend. Thank you and good night.